You know what I'm saying? I
Brother
did go like,
Shaka,
oh, yeah.
let me say this before I go. You are one of the most dangerous brothers in our community. Why? Because he has been listening for a long time, and when you say something, he's going to say, "Wait, but you said this on this day. Here's the video."
And he's going to have the
He is one of the
documentation.
most dangerous brothers in our community. And so I'm excited that you're here. I'm excited that Soneta's audience now knows about you. He was talking to me about Shaka. I thought he was talking about Shaka almost for a second. Because Soneta love him some Shaka Ma'at forever. So I'm just honored that now we have a more global. I know Rob Moore was kind of making a joke, but he was also making a comment. The reality is that this internet is going to allow Africans all over the world to connect on our interest, and that is powerful. That is powerful.
Yes.
I'm honored to be on. I promise I will communicate with you. I'm watching your shows ardently, Shaka. So whenever you would like me to come and chat with you privately or publicly, please let me know.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hotep Senu Hena Senut Iti Ren I Shakandugu Kemet. I hope there's no denial. You are happy like the Nile. The title of this live stream is Elon Musk Fake News Defense of Donald Trump shared a video calling Voodoo a demonic religion. Let me check the sound quality. Okay, it doesn't sound too bad, but not as good as usual because I am in my car. I am on lunch break right now, so I will go back to work in an hour. On my part of town, it is 1 p.m. I don't think you can see it because of the, but anyway, it's 1 p.m. I'm in France, for those that don't know. Today, I came across a video on YouTube dealing with the fact that Elon Musk shared a video on his social media, X, formerly known as Twitter. And that video is a lady who claims to be of Haitian descent talking about Haitian people eating cats. Now, let me just greet who's in the place to be. We have Donnie Williams in the place to be. Thank you for telling me that the sound is good. I appreciate that. So what I did is I went to verify if indeed we can find that. And you can see this is Elon Musk. And it was September 12th, 4 days ago. And he shared that video that we will review. It's not long, it's only 2 minutes long. But I have a few questions for you, Elon Musk. You have shared a video of a person who publicly labeled, called, she said that she thinks voodoo is a demonic religion. Elon Musk, would you share a video of someone calling Judaism a demonic religion? Would you share a video of someone calling Christianity a demonic religion? Would you share a video of someone calling Islam a demonic religion? Do you realize how far you went to defend that fake news of Donald Trump? The debate between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris took place on September 10, if I'm not mistaken. So that was 6 days ago. When he said that some pets, some cats, were being eaten by people, the mayor moderator stated that there's no official reports of that. Elon Musk, did he lie? Elon Musk, Donald Trump is on tape saying you got to grab them by the P-U-S-S-Y. You got to grab them, talking about women, by their private parts. How would you feel, Elon Musk, if somebody grabs one of your female family member by the private parts? How would you feel if that person says that he followed the advice, not to say instruction, of Donald Trump? Now, when it comes to voodoo, I spelled it the way it was written in that video, but it doesn't matter if people, spell it voodoo or voodoo. Thanks to voodoo, the Haitians freed themselves and abolished slavery. For a second time in 1804. They did it before, but then Napoleon, France, they were not happy with that. So thanks to voodoo, the Haitians freed themselves, and they helped other people to free themselves as well. Now, we have Christians who practice slavery. They enslave human beings for hundreds of years, centuries. But a religion that helped the Haitians to free themselves is labeled demonic, and you share that video, Elon Musk. Some Muslims have enslaved people also for centuries. But you, Elon Musk, you share a video where voodoo is labeled a demonic religion. I find it surprising and sad. And I'm wondering, Elon Musk, why you defend Trump to that effect. Now, people are free to choose whoever they want as a candidate for any political race. But Elon Musk, you are into fake news now? I even saw that Elon Musk has several posts about Haitians. One of them talking about the amount of money used for Haitians. Now, Elon Musk, you have a problem with the millions, if not more, given to Ukraine? So anyway, let's listen to this video.
Demonic religion? Yes.
Hold on.
My father immigrated from Haiti to the United States in the late 60s.
I'm going to put the background music a little bit down so we can hear the lady's voice.
My father immigrated from Haiti to the United States in the late 60s as a teenager. And I want to talk about these recent comments about the Haitians in Springfield, Ohio. First, I want to say my father and I are now estranged, but I did know him in my very, very young years. And when he immigrated, he was one person and they weren't sending, thousands of Haitians in one area. It wasn't eating.
I could make so many comments about what she said, but you would think that Haitians is the biggest problem now. Now, isn't that strange that not only the moderator during the debate said that there's no official reports of that. I am of Haitian descent. Both my parents were born in Haiti. And for the record, I gave the date of the debate between Trump and Kamala, just so that people know it's nearly a week that the statement was made by Trump. It did not bother me. And actually, I even contemplated putting a cat or a picture of a cat and having a knife and a fork just to joke about what was said. It did not bother me, it did not hurt me, harm me, because once again, I gave an example of one of Trump's strange and weird statement that you got to grab them by the you know what. And a lot of people are not bothered by that. Fine, it's their world, right? But I am surprised of Elon Musk's actions, right? So you would think you don't have other ethnic groups, other people coming in our country in mass, in the United States of America in mass. One thing that touched a lot of people is that we have seen in Haiti people doing food using dirt or earth, right? But I must say, I never heard in my life of Haitians eating cats. We've heard of people from an Asian country. A lot of time people say that they eat dogs and other animals. At the end of the day, people do what they do. Some people eat horses, some people eat ducks, right? And you have some people who campaign for the well-being of animals, right? But there's plenty of animals are being eaten and slaughtered on a regular basis. Some people consider that it's okay for certain animals. Others disagree. It is what it is, right? But I never heard that ever. I never seen that, And like I said, I contemplated even joking about it because it sounds so funny to me, so weird. Coming from Trump. Now, Elon Musk trying to defend that, sharing a video of a woman who says that she's not really in contact with her father and the family came in the 60s. Let's continue.
Eating people's pets and he didn't practice voodoo.
Now, for the record, she says that her father didn't eat people's pets and she said that he did not practice voodoo.
But he did say that most of the island, the majority of the island, does practice voodoo. The reason they eat cats is for two reasons.
So we can see how the video was edited, right? I don't want to give, advertisement to that lady. Okay? But she's going to say something else that's going to be interesting.
Reasons. Number one is survival. This is the poorest country.
See, the reason why they eat cats, survival. Now, this is Haiti. This is not America. How many people in America have seen or heard some official reports of Haitians eating pets when in America people can get some food? You have a lot of places where people can go and get some food. I understand if people want to claim, okay, in a poor country, they will go to that extent. There's an African country where people are eating rats because there's war and people have to survive. But in America, let me see that comment here. Danny Williams wrote, I never seen or heard of it, and it is what it is. It and let's continue. Let's continue.
In the Western Hemisphere, you can't just go to a food bank like you can here, or just go to McDonald's.
There he goes. There he goes. Food banks, however you want to call it. In America, people can go to places and get some food even free of charge. But anyway, let's continue. She's going to say something interesting because she's going to talk about sacrifices.
And get some free or cheap food, unless, of course, there's a Christian missionary there. People in the United States have a really hard time imagining that type of thing, but it is true. Second, they do animal sacrifices for their religion.
They do animal sacrifices for their religion, voodoo. In the Bible, God, Yahweh, Elohim, Adonai, the Lord instructs people to sacrifice animals. Am I lying or not? So when it's in the Bible, it's okay. But if it's voodoo, all of a sudden it's a problem. Isn't that a double standard?
Voodoo. They make these animal sacrifices to these gods for different reasons. You can do your own research on this. Do I think voodoo is a demonic religion? Yes, I do.
There it is. You heard it for the record. Does she think that voodoo is a demonic religion? Yes, she does. Elon Musk, you shared a video of a woman labeling voodoo a demonic religion in the Republic of Benin. Voodoo is kind of considered a national religion. They have a voodoo festival when you have people coming from many different countries. There's even a national voodoo day, right? So the people in Benin and all the other countries where they practice voodoo, are they demonic people? You didn't say that, Elon Musk, but you shared that video. Voodoo is practiced in America, in Europe, in Africa, in South America, and many places around the world. So all the people who practice voodoo are practicing a demonic religion? Elon Musk, it's weird. I'm wondering why you go that far to defend Trump. And I guess we may find out, because what's hidden comes to the light. There are many people who are very famous, very wealthy, who have legal problems over some things. So I'm not making any accusation, but I find that weird that Elon Musk will go publicly and share a video where a religion practiced by so many people around the world is labeled demonic.
That doesn't mean, obviously, that doesn't mean that you hate these people. These people need prayer, but you can't just take over all these.
These people need prayer, but the people who practice slavery for hundreds of years, right? They don't need prayer. In the Bible, sexual assault of an unbetrothed virgin is allowed. The so-called punishment for a man who sexually abuses an unbetrothed virgin is that he must pay the father and marry the girl. The girl has no say. That's in the Bible. But they don't need prayer. But people who are going to practice that religion, they need prayer. This is what you're sharing, Elon Musk.
These people from another country and expect it to work. Not to mention, it doesn't fix the problems of that country. And there's more people left in Haiti that we can bring over. It's not racist to acknowledge that this is a problem. It's not racist to talk about these things that are happening. This is not just white Americans saying this is Black Americans. You can look at the people in Springfield, Ohio saying that this is happening. Y'all just want to joke about Trump and say that he's crazy for saying that this is happening, instead of actually checking at all to see if this is happening. You want to make jokes about these things. Well, what if it were happening to you and your community? And no, it's beyond eating their pets, even though that is bad enough.
So there it is. Now, one of the biggest falsehood in humanity is people claiming that the Exodus story from the Bible is historical. We have so many people, even if they are not believers of the Bible, even if they are not Christians, so many people who believe that tale of Moses fleeing Egypt with Hebrews/Israelites and an unnamed ruler labeled Pharaoh, which is a title, it's not a name, chasing them with his army, dying in the water. Besides so many other tales, that's one of the biggest falsehood ever. And we have so many people believing, and when I say falsehood, people are free to believe in whatever they want, but we have people who claim that this is a historical event. And historians have been searching and documenting ancient histories, events way before that time period, circa 1500 BC to 1200 BC. They don't even know the date. They don't know the name of the ruler, right? So they believe in that tale. They enslaved people for centuries, raped people for centuries, castrated people for centuries, mutilated people, cutting their hands, arms, legs, and we have pictures of that. But they don't need prayer. Their belief system is not demonic. But Haitian voodoo, for a strange reason, is demonic. And Elon Musk shares that. I find that strange. So I wanted to touch on that. I don't expect Elon Musk to answer any questions that I ask. I think he's just going to run behind his social media and his money and his connections and contacts. But we still have freedom of speech for now. We'll see how long it lasts. So I'm going to share that on X, formerly known as Twitter, and tag Elon Musk. Just for the record, out of courtesy, he will know that I address him and what he has done. Stay safe, stay healthy. If I'm allowed to by the Necheru, I will definitely holler back at you. I don't argue, I state facts. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. If you do not think right, you will not act right. If you know better, you will do better. Do it to do Necheru. Hotep, and I'm sorry about my voice. Usually I have the headset, so I don't have to speak that loud. But because I'm in my car, I'm speaking loud so people can hear me. And you can see that my voice, is kind of taking the heat because of that. But the live stream is over now. Peace.
Here's Brother Chris. So feel free to make your closing remarks, brother.
Hey, once again, Brother Shaka, thanks for coming on. I've been a fan since I first saw you, man. What was the video called?
White Semites Black Awakening.
That's right, White Semites Black Awakening. Still, it has not been debunked. It actually, when I think I saw that 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I saw your videos 3 years ago. It really made me step up my scholarship and begin to read. I'll be taking me a trip next year into Kemet to see everything for myself, besides studying it. One of the things that's very exciting about your videos is you're actually in there teaching. You're actually showing.
All right, peace and Black Power family. Welcome to another Sarnetta TV House of Consciousness production. You already know what it is. This is your brother Sarnetta. I am your host, and I'm bringing in another heavy hitter. You brothers and sisters better be ready. When we build this wall, this Kemetic wall, oh my God, ain't nothing stopping. We bringing in another young brother. He's a scholar. You one leave, 5 more come in. Reggie leave, 5 more come in. You know what I'm saying? Garfield leaves and turn his back on Kemet, 10 more come in. We already got Chris Harris. We bringing in another brother who is awesome, who is powerful. I would say I don't know between him and Jabari. I would say they probably right here until I see the brother's work and ethic, and if he can handle the ring, getting in, or the battlefield, or whatever. Anybody that come at him, if he can deal with that pressure, I think he can because he's killing. And so, without any further ado, I bring to you my brother Shaka in the building. What's up, Shaka? He runs the channel of Ma'at Forever. So if y'all are aware of that, make sure you go and subscribe to Ma'at Forever channel. Go over there and show some love for our brother. Peace and black power to you. Hotep. Shaka, what's happening, man? Unmute yourself.
Hotep Sen-E Sanera.
Yeah.
Thank you for the invitation. I just want to greet the people as I usually do. Hotep Senu, Hena Senut, Iti, Ren Ishaka Ndugu Kemet. I hope you're doing well. Bonjour, Sak Passe, Mbote, all that good stuff.
Damn, don't
Habari
y'all hear
gani?
that? Don't that sound beautiful to your ears, man, right there? Just to hear him go in on that. I know he dealing with knowledge, man.
Ne pas. Sak Passe qui j'en ouye.
Ça passait? Que j'en ai?
Moins bien.
All right. D'accord.
Vous-même.
D'accord. Mon ami, I want to tell you thank you. I saw you a while ago. And I saw you last year, and I told Sonnetter, I think he was just so overwhelmed, but I was like, there's this brother. He speaks French. He goes in on the metanetter. So I did mention you, but I'm glad to get on here and ask you.
Yeah, I do. Remember.
Right. So,
but what y'all failed to do, knowing what this platform is about, you failed to bring scholarship. You failed to bring your sources. And this is why I have to give it to my brother Shaka. He held it down. He kept asking you, where's your source? All you doing is talking.
A lot of comments, 100 comments.
Yeah, we live right now, man. Great interview yesterday, man. You made a lot of people cry. A lot of people got mad at me. I called my brother Garfield up twice. He ain't pick up the phone. I was like, damn, bro. I texted him. I said, Garfield, pick up the damn phone. Brother, it's all right, man. My brother ain't pick up, man.
Abdou, DF, Peret Heru, Ka, Aped, Menechet, and Alabaster, and yes, indeed.
Right, and then it's the
incense,
right, natural so
oil.
Yeah. Okay, great. So you are competent, right?
But yeah, imaki her nebet het.
Yeah. So that's why listen, man. That's why I'm on your show, and that's why I'm talking to you. So then we go on and nature, and then we got Nkain, right? The ka
off, yes.
Right, the Imaki,
Senusret.
Yeah, Useret.
That the Greeks call Sesostris.
That's right.
And then we have Aheru, justified or true of voice.
So you're a priest. You more priest than them.
I appreciate the class, the metanetric class. It's awesome. Thank you very much. You're a heck of a teacher, man. When we're in class, man, it's a lot of fun, and you have a lot of information to share, and you teach very, very well. And that's coming from someone who hadn't been in school for years, and taking for what you do, man, and for that time that we have is amazing. So, and thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Dua Sen, thank you very much. Well,
Yes,
brothers and sisters, if anybody want to take some lecture classes, I have one of the most affordable fee. It's basically $10 an hour. So you have the email address here. Yes,
get a lot of information for that hour. You really, really do get a lot of information. You get text for each class, man. You get transcripts so you can study in on your own time. Come back with questions, things like that, and just a and if we need to slow it down, we'll slow it down, and they allow me to ask as many questions as I need. And he's a really, really excellent teacher, man. Shout out to you, bro.
Fact that I have a reference, the stuff that you've given me, like the flashcards and everything, that I have, and I keep them, and they're mine. I can go over them whenever. And then to look at the Meta Nature and to know that even still I can pick out, a good bit of them now and get a context of what's being said, even if I don't know some of the glyphs or whatever, that I've come a long way. I never would have thought I would ever learn the Meta Nature. I never knew I would find out it was named that's what it was called. I would have been going around, semi-informed, semi-ignorant, calling it hieroglyphics still. And then also, people should support if they don't want to take the classes. Maybe they're busier than I am, but I mean, just support it. Like you said, just make donations when they come on, and the whole fact that you've done so much research into like the origins of things.
Now, for the record, for those who don't know, I'm giving Meta Nature classes. And here, that's the flyer. Okay? So, those who are interested, feel free to holler at me. If you're not interested, it's cool. But I recommend that everybody who has not yet seen the video, Kemet and Ma'at, Before Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, then watch it. It has about 300,000 views and really deserves to have a lot more.
I just want to let everyone know who's listening in now and who's going to listen to this stream in the future. I just had my first Meta Nature class by Brother Shaka today, and I've had other Meta Nature lessons by other teachers, and I can tell you right now, the brother is the best in the game. He is that was one of the best classes I've ever had, ever. So if you're interested in learning the Meta Nature, if you're interested in getting the basics of it, Brother Shaka is an awesome teacher. Get with him, and it's extremely affordable. This brother is giving us his time and his skills, and he's basically giving it away. I mean, I just consider it a donation. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody's interested in learning the Meta Nature, get with this brother right here. He's an awesome, awesome, awesome teacher. And I'll end with that.